So today we're in Ardfield, which is 7 kilometres outside of County Cork, and not far from Gallyhead and Redstrand. So there it is, Ardfield. You've got quite a few things. You've got a restaurant, the Mountain House. They serve food. Never been there, don't know what it's like. And so we're going to have a look at this church here. And it says 1832 to 1953. So there's a statue of Our Lady. Across the road you've got a cemetery. It's quite a big cemetery. I've always wondered what that building behind is, but I've no idea. Perhaps you know. Could be something to do with the farm. I've no idea. See the big building behind it? And so this is Ardfield. And this is the church. Again, I'm not sure what the name of the church is, but that'll be in the description. So it's got a nice bell there, hasn't it? You think it's somewhere on the church to put the name, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Must have a name somewhere, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? So let's have a walk in. So the main thing is the door's open, so that's alright, we can have a look in. So there's a priest, parish priest, his grave. And he was here for 25 years, and they've got the plastic on the window. I assume that's to stop the birds flying into it, or if they do, they don't damage the window. And there it is, 1832 to 1953. I presume that's the priest, you know, one of them. And so they like to bury themselves in this church. Anyway, there's another Reverend John O'Hearn, 29th, age 54. So he wasn't that old, was he? You know. So there's one of the things, if your heart stops, you run to the church. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here, if anyone's going to be in. Quite modern windows, I think. And they've got a balcony. So this must be another entrance. So maybe you're christened in this church. Maybe one of your loved ones was buried. Maybe you were married. Maybe you're just interested in churches. I'm just going to light a candle. Well, the electrics are, I don't know, I think they're electric anyway. So let's see what happens here. Look at that. Lit up immediately. Amazing. Say a little prayer. And move on. So quite a well-maintained roof. But still I'm unaware of the name of the church. We'll just call it Rathbarry Church. Again, look at that roof, well-maintained. Well, this building is generally well-maintained. You have a little bit of a view, but it's really an overcast day today. So there seems to be a notice board over here. So there's some parking for the cemetery or the church. And this gives the lottery numbers. Well, that's really bizarre or weird, whatever. There's no name of the church. Obviously I'm going to Google it and I'll find out that way, but let's call it Rathbarry Church. Right? Not even a sign. What we need is a sign. So these are typical Irish country houses. So there it is. We'll leave it with the sound of the birds and say thanks for watching, and maybe you could put a like for me if you would. Thank you. And maybe you'll put a comment. Maybe you're interested in church and you want to come to this church. Let's have a look at the outside. There's the outside of the church. And there's the signpost. So thanks for watching again. Maybe you'll put a like and put a comment. Cheers.